Good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna, and this morning is so good to be with you. And we're still dealing with the whole thing about Sabbath. We're dealing about the thing about Sabbath. I hope you're getting your emails about Sabbath. I hope you're connecting still with respect to the sermons on the Sabbath. And this morning, I'm talking about Sabbath in terms of God wants your time, not just your task. He wants your time and not just your task. How about that? That's what we're talking about on this morning. And so that's what we're going to get into on this morning. I'm going to let my audience build a little bit, greet some folk, and we're going to get right into it. Let me greet some more folk this morning. In a minute here. It is good to see you. I hope you see that background. Do you all see this background back there? There we go. Yeah, there you can see it there. Isn't that wonderful? That's awesome. Trying to do a little bit of work and Sabbath and all of that. I hope you see that. Do you see that? And let me see. There we go. There we go. I'm loving all of this. As you know, First Lady and I are here in Hilton Head, and we are with the pastors that are under the covering of our church. And we are talking about how we're going to just move out even more and reaching more souls for Christ. It's all about changing lives in our lifetime. You already know that. So I'm going to greet some folk on this morning. And can you hear me? I hope you can hear me, and I hope you can see as well. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. That's the Atlantic Ocean back there. Yeah, that's where that is. On the East Coast. East Coast. That's right. That's right. Let me greet some folk on this morning, and then we're going to get right into it. God wants your time, not just your task. He wants your time, not just your task. How about that? Good morning, Ramona. How are you on this morning? Good morning, Anna. How are you on this morning? Good morning, Elder Jan. How are you on this morning? Good morning, Vicky. How are you on this morning? Carolyn, how are you? Tamara, how are you on this morning? Elder Mobley, how are you on this morning? Did you all get the prayer this morning? You get the prayer this morning. We decided to do something a little different. First Lady said, I want a Sabbath. I want a little time with myself. How about that? Isn't that good? And so we did something a little different. So that's what we did. Did you get it? Let me know. Put it in the chat area. Good morning, Brother Pope. How are you? Pastor Richard, how are you? Brenda, how are you doing? Good morning, Laura. How are you? Elder Mobley, how are you doing on this morning? Joelle, how are you on this morning? Wendy, how are you? Vaughn, how are you? It's a good morning. Let me see. God wants our time, not just our tasks. That's right, Elder Jan. That's right. Verena, how are you on this morning? Now, don't y'all make no mistakes now. Just because we're not there don't mean you can't go to church tonight. That won't even work. We're not even feeling any of that. And I certainly will be in the pulpit this Sunday. That's right. Good morning, Cynthia. How are you on this morning? That's right. You can see it. Okay, Brenda, you said it's beautiful. Yep. That Fawn, how are you on this morning? All right. Erica Lynn, how are you? And we can hear you too. And you know why that they can hear me? Because I bless God for my spiritual daughter who just saw the need for me to be able to be heard and got me this, and so that I can be heard. That's a wonderful thing. Saw a need and just jump right in there. Thank you so much. Good morning, Felicia. How are you on this morning? Good morning. Good morning. Let me get some more here. Bernice, how are you on this morning? Anna, how are you? Vaughn, how are you? Liz, how are you? Ella, how are you? And this morning, we're trying to practice what we preach this morning, Gerald, and that is having some Sabbath, having some time with the Lord, as well as having some time with the people of God and training and pouring into them. Good morning, Minister Sant. How are you? Your pastor is here and he's on point. You already know that. Good morning, Joel. How are you? Let me greet some more folk and then we're going to get with it on this morning. Brother Joe, how are you? Pamela, how are you? I bless God for you guys. Let's get with it. This morning is all about this. It's all about God wants our time, not just our task. How about that? Let's get with it this morning. Good morning and welcome to Morning Manna, where in 5 minutes or less, you're going to get an impartation with the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Join the Morning Manna fam every weekday morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Don't forget to put in the chat the revelation that you get and share the manna. Now, let's get ready to have some manna so you can make it through your day. God wants time, not just task. Here's the text. The text is Mark 3:14. And he ordained 12 that they should be with him. That's the focus. He ordained 12 so that they should be with him. Before Jesus sent them, he sat with them. Before Jesus sent them, he sat with them. We love doing for God. We truly do. I do. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't work for a living. I worship for a living, because all that I do, I know that it is in the purpose that God has called me to. I feel no toil. But at the end of the day, Sabbath reminds us that God first wants us to just be with him. Just be with him. Sabbath isn't about doing less. I want you to get that. It's about loving more. It's choosing presence over productivity. It's choosing intimacy over activity. Love without time isn't love, it's labor. Let me say that again. Love without time isn't love, it's labor. So let me give you these three things that I want you to grab this morning. Here's the first. God won't compete with your schedule. He'll wait until you choose him. God is not going to compete with your schedule. He's going to wait until you choose him. He's never going to violate your will. It's not. So what is your will? To be with him. 2, Sabbath is not free time. It's focus time with the Father. Sabbath is not free time. It's focus time with the Father. This morning, we chose not to have a live prayer so that we may be able to have time with God ourselves. The third thing is this. Your calling flows from your communion. Your calling flows from your communion. That's right. The more you commune with him, more the sense of the call that is poured out of you for his life and for the life that he wants you to live. What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this. This week, don't just make plans, make space for God. This week, don't just make plans, make space for God. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you, give you peace. God bless you. Share the manna. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna. God bless you.